This is a demonstration of the Lego electric drawbridge. This is a part of Robotics for All's early builders curriculum. Start by looking at the setup of the motors and the wires. We have a motor here that connects to the remote control receiver, and this connects to the battery pack. And it's important to note on which side you put the end of the wire to your motor on. There's a blue spot right here, and if I take this off, you're going to see there's also a red spot. And this is important because whatever side you put it on is going to be the lever you need to push on. If you put it on the red side, you need to push the red lever here. But if you put it on the blue side, you need to push the blue lever. Doesn't matter which side. I'm going to put it onto the red side, but you can do the blue side, whatever you want. It's just important to remember that so you know which lever you need to push when it comes to controlling your drawbridge. So my battery pack is already on. You can turn it on. Doesn't matter which side you push it to. It can either be this side or that side. Both are totally fine. So now I'm going to pick up my remote, and it's important to aim your remote at the remote control receiver. If you aim it to the sky or some other place, it's not going to work. So I'm going to push the red lever down because mine is plugged into the red side. But if yours is plugged into the blue side, you'll be using the blue lever. So I'm going to push down. And as you can see, my drawbridge is coming up. And then I'm going to push the other way to have it come down. And as you can see, I'm doing gentle movements. I'm not holding the lever down too much. Otherwise, it's going to go too far and I'm going to break. So do that again. You can see it's making very gentle movements. If I go too far, that's not going to work. I'm just going to push down just enough. So as you can see there, it was already went a little bit too far. So you have to be very careful and be very gentle with this. So now looking at some features of this drawbridge and how this works, you can see we have a gear system here that involves 3 axles. We have a small gear turning a large gear and then another small gear turning an even larger gear. And what this does is that it slows down the motor. The motor is very fast. And the problem with that, when you have a drawbridge that only needs to go so slowly, if you go too fast, it's going to break. You want to make sure that the axles turn very slowly. And the only way you can do that is by using our gears here. Because small gears turning large gears slows it down. And they did that twice. So the combined effect of that makes it go very slowly. Some other things to note, this is supported on 2 sides. Not only the side of the motor, there's another support on this side. And what the benefit of this is that when I push down on the bridge, there's more support on this. So it's not going to just fall and break. That's also very important to note in that aspect. And so the last thing we're going to say is there are two flat pieces. I'll use this end. It's a little easier to see. There are 2 flat pieces right here that make up the structure of the support. And this is important because when you're using this motor, you have to use 2 flat pieces in order for it to get to the height where you can plug the axle in right here. So that's the last important thing. And other than that, you can be creative. You can use different colors. You can maybe decorate your bridge a little bit. That's not something I did, but if by all means, feel free to do it if you'd like to. So we hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Lego drawbridge, and we hope you have fun building it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.